Hey everyone, welcome to the video. The Martinsville race just ended a little bit ago, and I hope you guys did well. And by that I mean I hope you Brad Keselowski, because he absolutely dominated the race. He got 200 points, led about 400 laps, just absolutely insane. He might have set a track record, I'm not sure if he did or not, but the race just didn't go the way I really thought it would be. We had one major dominator, one minor dominator, and it was not the guys I expected. But anyway, let's get back into the picks. So, dominators, we had Joey Logano, absolutely terrible. He started on the pole, led like 5 laps, and just felt like a rock. He ended up finishing 19th. Yeah, 19th. So absolutely horrendous play. Kyle Busch, 13,000, didn't lead 1 lap, barely got any fast laps. Just very shocking. He was a very high favorite, plus 160 to win the race. Just was dominant all weekend. I won the Xfinity race, not the Xfinity race, the truck race, and he's really good here. Has great history here. Led 100 laps in 4 of the last 6 races. Top 3 in practice. Just couldn't get up front. Pretty weird, but it happens. And Truex, he was tops in practice, in final practice, first in the 10 lap, 20 lap, and 30 lap. Just didn't happen during the race. He finished 8th, so he got 1 place differential, but not what we were looking for. I really thought he was going to lead some laps, but it did not happen. And Hamlin was looking the best of this bunch for a while. He was in the top. He was in second for a while, top 5. And then he ended up getting a uncontrolled tire penalty, which set him in the back. But he still finished 5th, but we needed him to dominate, and he just didn't do it. And Brad Keselowski here was your moneymaker. He was 10% owned, and he got 200 points. Just absolutely dominant performance by him. I was the lowest on him, so it sucks. So I'm really hoping you guys played him. Let me know if you did. For place differential, Ryan Blaney, he did pretty well. He was in the winning lineup. He got 69 points. He got a top 5. The car looked pretty strong. Austin Dillon, another guy in the winning lineup, he got 62 points. I thought he was going to finish in the low teens, but he almost got a top 10. Just looked really good today. Had a very good race. Ryan Newman, he did not do very well. His history was good here, but just didn't happen today. He was fighting to stay in that lead lap for a while, just couldn't get anything going. And Clint Boyer, that was a good play. He got 54 points. And he actually ended up getting 2 speeding penalties, so I can't believe he still got a top 10, but that just shows how good his car was today. Eric Jones, I told you to tread lightly with him because his track history was terrible. He was in the top 12 for a bit, and then he destroyed his tire. I want to say left rear tire. I'm not exactly sure, and they didn't throw him a caution. His car was just wobbling to pit road. He ended up finishing 30th. Actually, I didn't end up playing any Eric Jones, but it was an absolutely awful performance by him, especially. He had some bad luck with that tire. And then Daniel Hemrick, he finished 27th. He got a 1 place differential, I think, 1 place differential. But still, he didn't do very good. So we're going to chalk that up as a loss, too. And I have the asterisk by Byron, because I know he's listed in my fades, but after he failed inspection, he ended up being scored by 34th. I had that backwards. I thought it was going to still score him from 6th, but I put that in the comments, so I hope you saw that. So I added Byron as one of my favorite plays, and he did pretty well. I know he didn't have the best race. He finished 22nd, but he got some solid place differential, so it wasn't a bad play. In the cheapos, David Reagan, he finished 1 spot less than where he started. So he was not that good of a play. His practice speed showed top 15. It just didn't happen during the race. Not sure. LaJoy, he had a bad race too. I got off him a little bit after inspection as he started moving up front more, so I got off of him a little bit, but I still used him in some lineups. But he finished 33rd, just didn't have a good race. And Landon Castle, I actually ended up getting off of. So I hope if you saw in the comments, I actually put a little bit of Ty Dillon and Michael McDowell instead, but those guys didn't do much either. Castle did fine. He actually finished right where he started almost. So he actually would have been better off if you played McDowell. And, Dillon did really well. I only had him in 1 lineup, though. But, yeah, McDowell was a flop, so I actually hope you played Castle instead. And then for the fades, Eric Almirola, I think that was a fine fade. He had a good car, but he ended up finishing 9th, and he was starting way too high. He didn't dominate anything. And Kyle Larson, I say that was a good fade, starting 7th. Finishing 18th, he's just not very good here. Kurt Busch, I said I wasn't paying that price tag. He started 20th and finished 12th, so I mean, it wasn't terrible, but he didn't make any winning lineups. And then William Byron, I took him out of the fades. So anyway, the winning lineup was Brad Keselowski and Chase Elliott. That was your major dominator and your minor dominator, the two best cars today. Then you had Ryan Blaney, place differential, Austin Dillon, place differential, Ty Dillon, place differential. He had a really good race. He finished 13th. That was surprising because he got 2 speeding penalties too. So I'm really surprised he finished 13th. And Paul Menard, that was a wacky play. He actually got negative place differential, but he made the winning lineup. So as I said, we had the strategy right though. We needed to have 2 dominators, which he had Keselowski and Elliott, and then filled in the rest with place differential. That was the winning lineup. But I will say I did not have Elliott, and I was very light on Keselowski. So not a good week for me, but I hope you guys ended up playing these guys. Let me know if you did. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Oh, and baseball opening day is on Thursday, so I'm going to try to get a video out Wednesday night, but if not, it'll be after class. I have class on Thursday until I can probably get it out in the afternoon, so I will have that out for opening day. Or wait, no, the games are in the afternoon, I think, so I'll have it up by Wednesday night. So if you have any questions about that, you can comment below as well. If you leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you soon on Wednesday.